Going on there, guys, another video. We're gonna change these brakes, which are warped as hell. So yeah, let's get on. The first thing you want to do is actually jack the car up and put it safe. I mean, I don't really need to tell people how to do that, but I'm gonna, there's a shine on them, but I'm gonna do that now. And so the car's lovely and safe. Next thing you want to do is undo these. I think they're, oh, what were they? I think they're 12s. One up here, one there. What I like to do as well is just spray these big bolts at the back here, and if you can see them, in maintenance spray, much easier for your life. So what I'm going to do is now turn the wheel so I can get my torque wrench in. Also works as a breaker bar. I'm going to do that. So I've just sprayed them bolts with the maintenance spray. Now I'm going to set these off. So I'm just going to take this off. Fucking hell, that needs to redo. We're going to set these off and tell you what size they are. So it's just a bolt there, bolt down there. This caliper lifts up. I always hang it up here, and then I'll show you how to take all the brake pads out. Bolts up here was a 1/2 inch. That's what I used. It's the 1/2 inch. I think these at the back. No, they're fucking huge. So anyway, to take these pads out, all you gotta do is slide them out. That is it. There you go. Some meat lift on them, so we keep them just here. And we also undo the other side and keep them there. So my next protocol is to find a socket to fit over these, and I'll be back. The correct size for this bolt and that bolt is a 19. You can use your wheel one, as you can see. Nope, sorry. As you can see, fits right over number 19. Or you can use a 3/4, which fits snug. So what I'm going to do now is get my wrench on it and undo the cons. As you can see, it is all off. Next thing you want to do is get 2 torques. Lucky for me, it's my new set from Lidl for £4. Not a clue if they're any good, but we'll try it. It's just one there and one there. What I'm going to do, because experience, these little bastards, just give them a quick spray, leave them for a few minutes, and then we'd undo them. So I'll undo it. Oh, fucking hell. I'll undo it, tell you what all it is, and then I'll show you how to get all the new stuff on and how to clean all the new stuff. So yeah, little tiny screws, what went there and there, I simply just used a T30. Right, I'll do that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm a tidy person with new tools. Put it back in. I've left them there. So what we're going to do now is get the new brake pads out, give them a clean down, put them on. I don't know why people put these on, because they're fucking out these proper sharp edges and cut all your hand. But yeah, it's nice and clean. What I'll do, I'll give this a spray down with some brake and clutch cleaner. Just leave it for 5-10 minutes, wipe it down, and Bob's your uncle. So I'll get it out there and come back. See this. People don't believe you when you say, oh, there's grease all over the pad, new discs. Look at that. Inside. See it all? That gets on your brake pads, you won't fucking stopping. It will just keep slipping. Spend £2, get some of that. And don't do what my friend did and put fucking maintenance spray on. So I'm going to take all this out now. As you can see, I've cleaned all that. Take all this out the pack, give it a clean, wipe it down with my, well, not so trusty cloth, and I'll get it all on, and I'll show you once it's on what it looks like. So same procedure, just get it on. Basically all you do is put it on, tighten the screws up down here. There's no torque settings, just do them hand tight. If you torque them up, then you know you're never going to get them off. If you listen, it should just sound like this when you undo them. Put the top one as well. Let's do them up. Get your little one. Pull once, and that should be enough. So yeah, there it is. I'm now going to assemble it all back. Put this back on, same way we took it off, which is the 2, I think they were 19mm nuts. Go through there onto the caliper holder or carrier. The asset carrier. They are train mechanic. Losing my words now. Just look down there. Right, anyway, to do this and I'll show you what it looks like. Another great tip I learnt from my teacher always torque stuff up. If you don't know how you do it, just literally take the torque wrench to the desired torque. This is 30, so put it to 30 there, and you should listen for a click. You ready? And same with the bottom one, it clicks just like that. So this is what it looks like so far. Now going to put the pads back in, which was just at the front, I think. This was at the front. Best off do it at top first. You put the top bit in first, then the bottom, and then same with the back. Put the top, very top bit in first, in top, and it should slide straight into the bottom. Make sure you put copper grease on these fucking bastards when they start squeaking. So do that down and show you what it looks like. See, it's all in both sides. Next thing you want to do is get your wind back tool. I don't know how I'm going to show you this, but it kind of goes into the caliper. Hang on, let's bring this caliper down. There we go. So this jams in the caliper like that, and you wind it in, and then it winds to this. Oh, I'm lost for words today. This thing, I do know the name. I'm fucking tired. Wind the piston back in. That's it. You wind the piston back in, so you can get your, so it goes back over your brake pads. And yeah, I'll go do that now. Put this back on, and then I'll show you what next. So there we have it. There we go. That's lovely. It's doing that because it's in gear. So I'm going to put the wheel back on, and I really don't need to show you how to unjack it all and stuff. So I'm going to put the wheel back on. Took that up to 110 Newton meters with the torque wrench, whatever, like fucked off. Put the car in, do the other side. That should take me about 10 minutes on my own now without filming. And as you can see, brand new disc rotors. So on a Corsa D. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I might do springs next. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video and have a very good. How could I forget? The just after, you know, let's add this in and do the ending. So hope you've watched. So after you've done any brake job, you have to pump the brake till it's how it was. So as you can see, it's nice and firm now. So I'm gonna take it for a drive and see if it all works.